So I'm welcoming once again to the chapter arithmetic progression, and today we are going to discuss a next problem from your practice set number 3.4. Okay, so practice set 3.4 is complete an application of arithmetic progression. Basically two formulas which are very important, and again I'm telling you that you should be clear with that two formulas. So which are the two formulas? The first one is Tn is equal to, and second one is Sn is equal to. Now tell me, what is the formula? Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into d, and Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the first formula, this is second formula, which are most important formulas from this chapter. And if you are clear with these two formulas, then no need to take extra efforts. Any type of problem you can solve with the base only. Fine. And this is one of the problem from the same category which you can solve on the basis of these two formulas. So these are very golden formulas from this chapter, arithmetic progression. Let's discuss the problem. What is the problem, friends? See, I have written here in shortcut problem. In book there is a very long problem is there. A person is there, somebody is there, okay. He borrowed money from one person, rupees 8,000. A person is there who borrowed rupees 8,000 from another person. So he is going to give him after a few months or a few days. So that is also mentioned here. Interest to pay. So for this rupees 8,000, he has to pay some extra money for utilization of that 8,000 or rupees 8,000, and that extra money is nothing but interest, and that is rupees 1,360. Installments, how many installments are there? 12 installments. So he is going to pay all the money in 12 installments. So complete 12 installments will be there, and how much total money he has to pay back? This rupees 8,000 plus this rupees 1,360, that means 8 plus 1 9, 9,360. This is the total amount which he needs to pay back. Now if they could not provided us these things, suppose, that means current installment is equal to previous minus 1. So every next installment will be lesser than 40 by the previous one. That means if I pay 1,000 in this month, then in next month I'm going to pay only 960 rupees. In next month 920 rupees. Next to that it is 880. So every time he is going to pay 40 rupees lesser than the previous installment. Okay, fine, no problem. If they could not have been provided this condition, suppose, so the problem was very easy. Total becomes 9,360 divided by 12. So 12 equal installments would be there. But it's not like that. Problem is not like that. Problem is somewhat different. Problem telling us that every next installment is rupees 40 less than the previous one. Okay, fine. So see here, friends. First of all, the problem question is that we need to find out first installment. How much will be the first installment? That means you can just imagine that this is a problem of arithmetic progression, and in that arithmetic progression we need to find out first term. Okay, fine, no problem. So see here, total amount repaid will be rupees. Total amount will be repaid, this 8,000 plus this 1360, that means 1360. So 9360, this is the total amount to be repaid. How many installments are there? 12, sorry, 12 installments are there. So n is equal to 12, means 12 numbers will be there of the installments. Okay, fine. So total number of installments are 12, therefore n is equal to 12. N is equal to 12. Number of installments is equal to n is equal to 12. No problem. Then what they have given us? Current installment is equal to previous minus 40. Every time he is going to pay 40 lesser than the previous one, 40 lesser than the previous one, 40 lesser than the previous one. So is it arithmetic progression, friends? Yes, it is arithmetic progression, because common difference is there. Every time, even though the amount is reducing, but the difference is common. Every time he is going to pay 40 lesser than the previous one. So it is an arithmetic progression. What the sentence is there? So sentence is like this: each installment being less than the preceding one by rupees 40. Since each installment is lesser than the previous one, by rupees 40. Okay, no problem. Therefore we can write here, therefore the given installments are arithmetic progression with common difference d is equal to minus 40. Given installments are in AP with d is equal to minus 40. D is equal to minus 40. How? Because every time installment is going to be reduced by rupees 40. That's why D is equal to minus 40. No problem. And we need to find out A. How much is A? That is our problem. A we need to find out. So D is equal to minus 40. No problem. Now see, how can we reach up to that stage? That means first term. Here total amount to be repaid is 9360. That means the sum of all 12 installments is given. Sum of all 12 installments is given 9360. He has to pay total this amount, 9360. That's why this 9360 is the sum of the amount which is paid in 12 installments. And now here S12 is equal to 9360. S12 is equal to 9360. How? Because total amount, how much he is going to pay? 9360. And how many installments are there? 12. Means 12 numbers are there. So S12, all sum of all installments is 9360. As we know the formula for SN. What is the formula for SN? It's n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So put here only, since SN is equal to n by 2, that means 12 by 2 into the bracket 2a. A we don't know, we need to find out A only. 2a plus n minus 1. N is how much? 12. So it is 12 minus 1 into d. How much is d? D is minus 40. No problem. So minus 40. D is minus 40. Is equal to, they have given us 9360. 9360 60. Okay, just we have used here formula of Sn, and if you don't know the formula of Sn, then I'll write here, since Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula. No problem. Now see, we will solve this one. Therefore 12 by 2 is 6 only, into the bracket 2a plus 12 minus 1 is 11, into minus 40 is there. So minus 40 is equal to 9360. Therefore we will write here 2a minus 11 4s are 44, 440, and this plus will become minus due to the sign which is inside the bracket of 40. Okay, no problem. Now 6 is in multiplication to the LHS. 6 is in multiplication in the LHS. So if we shift it to the RHS, it will become division. 9360 divided by 6. Okay, no problem. Now 2a minus 440 is equal to 9360 divided by 6. Therefore we can write here this 2a minus 440 is equal to, just divide it by 6. We will do here division. 6 1s are 6, no problem. 6 1s are again 6. How many left? Remainder is 3. So 3 will be here. It becomes 33. 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30. How many left behind? It's 3. So how much it becomes? 36. So 6 6s are 36. And again one more 0 is there. So 0. 1560. Therefore we can write here 2a is equal to 1560 means 1560 plus 440. Therefore this 2a is equal to this 1560, 1600 and 2000. So 2000, and therefore this a should be equal to 2000 divided by 2, and therefore a is equal to 1000, and that will be your first installment. 1000 will be your first installment, means in next installment you will pay 960. See here, if your first installment is 1000, next will be 960, next will be 920, 880, 840, 800, then 760, 720, 680, 640, 600, then 540, 500, 560, 540. How many becomes? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. This much enough. 560. And if you do the sum of all these installments, so your first installment is 1000 and last installment will be 560. They have asked us to find out last installment also. How can we find out last installment? Last installment will be your 12th installment. Last installment will be your 12th installment. Just remember this one, 560. We will find it out. Okay, and if you do the sum of all this, then it will come 9360. Obviously you can do it. Now we need to find out the last installment. Last installment will be your 12th installment. Last installment will be your 12th installment. Last installment is given by T n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So T12 is equal to a is your 1000 plus n is your 12 minus 1 means 11 into d. D is how much? D is minus 40. D is minus 40. So it is equal to 1000 minus 440. So 400 gone, 640 gone, 560. That will be your last installment. T12. T12. That will be your last installment, and first installment will be of 1000 rupees, and last installment will be of 560. When that person is going to reduce every time installment by rupees 40 at that time. Okay, fine, no problem. So this is the answer of question number 2. Okay, thank you.